Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Congress slams NPP for transactional politics over Ronnie Lingdor's defection. Police bazaar to become pedestrian-only zone, musical evenings in revamp plan. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates PepsiCo bottling plant in Mendi Patar. And Shillong Peak ropeway project halted following PIL over tree felling. The news in detail. The Congress has accused the ruling NPP of buying MLAs following the defection of Congress Legislature Party leader Ronnie V. Lingdor. Congress General Secretary Manuel Badwar called the move a blow to democracy, while MPCC Working President Deborah C. Marak expressed disappointment over Lingdor's resignation, calling it unfortunate but not surprising. She accused the ruling NPP of using unethical means to lure opposition leaders, asserting that the people of Meghalaya will give their response in due time. The party said it remains committed to its ideology and will focus on rebuilding.
We have this firm belief that this transactional politics that NPP is playing, whereby they will buy anybody out to ensure that the law of the land does not prevail anymore. And I think that has played precedence over everything else. And I think, and there's a firm belief among some of us here that maybe it is a trick in which they will at least make the entire not judicial system a little weaker also. So they're ensuring that they're able to trump it.
No, you are wrong. No leadership crisis. We have Congress president who is always with us, who is working very hard. Not just yes. When you say soft target, maybe yes, I will agree to some extent, because with muscle power, money power, NPP, they are expert in poaching our 4 MLAs, and they are successful in this game.
The government is transforming Shillong's police bazaar into a pedestrian-only zone from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, following the successful relocation of hawkers to the Muda parking lot. Only local residents will be issued limited car passes with 1 pass per household. Tourism Minister Paul Lingdor announced that the initiative, lauded by the High Court, includes amenities for relocated vendors such as lighting, drinking water and 15 upcoming washrooms. Each hawker will also receive a Rs 10,000 support check. Lingdor further added, plans are underway for a major facelift of the area, along with musical evenings and deployment of tourist buddies to enhance the visitor experience.
Elsewhere in the country, wherever hawkers have been relocated, they have only been given a space. However, in the case of the relocation here in Shillong, which was carried out recently, we have also provided them with amenities like proper lighting. We have sanctioned work which will start immediately for 15 washrooms and also drinking water facilities.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma yesterday inaugurated the largest bottling plant in the northeast, set up by Varun Beverages Limited, PepsiCo in Mendi Pathar, North Garo Hills. Spread over 37 acres in the Mendi Pathar industrial area, the INR 340 crore facility is expected to generate around 500 jobs and spur regional economic growth. Calling the project a blessing for the state, the Chief Minister emphasized its impact on local employment and development, crediting it as a long-awaited fulfillment of the vision of late P.A. Sangma. He also announced plans for a second plant in the Tikri Kila Bajang Doba area, with most work already completed.
Ya industrial estate bayar biapo research school bersirango ya biapo ya area ni nokma sini government Meghalaya government na ro MIDC na ya land ko donate ka bersi kolat sibonga bakso de bayar biapo mamung major industry ko kulina matis picha de badalo bersi kolat siboni jamano ya da big pa Research terms of pre-crony bottling plant ko alo yano sina inaugurate ka ay naha aro yan at sini Meghalaya sa nung di ba notice kamakon da bad ka pa bottling plant ko pa.
The Shillong Peak ropeway cable car project has been temporarily stalled after a PIL was filed in the Meghalaya High Court challenging extensive tree cutting in the Lau Sotun area of East Khasi Hills. A state committee reported significant tree lopping in the Rat Laban Reserve Forest linked to the project. Tourism Minister Paul Lingdor stated the government has obtained all necessary environmental clearances, including permission for tree felling from the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. He added that afforestation and compensatory plantation will commence after project completion. The High Court will hear the case further in the coming days.
In the case of trees being cut, this came as part of the clearance that was sought from the ministry and which we had obtained before actually starting work on the ground. So we have already briefed the High Court about this clearance, which we had obtained from the Ministry of Social Forestry, Forest and Environment, and whatever we have done so far have been totally in compliance with all existing laws and regulations.
The Meghalaya Education Recruitment Board, or the MERB, has postponed interviews for assistant professors and lecturers in government colleges originally scheduled for 4th to 8th August. The move follows multiple appeals from candidates over shortlisting issues, particularly in subjects like physics, chemistry, botany, zoology and commerce. MERB has invited further appeals via email within 14 days and will release a revised interview schedule later. Talking to reporters after meeting Commissioner and Secretary of Education Department Vijay Kumar Mantri, North Shillong MLA Adelbert Nongrum welcomed the postponement, alleging violations of MERB's 1:2.5 shortlisting policy. He called for transparency and an inquiry into the discrepancies.
Ada melakukan pau yang kita ki kejeng bam sungu yahap, namar kejeng violate yang kata principal guidelines jongka MERB, tapi Meghalaya Education Recruitment Policy ya kaba kila violate kam country kam kat kum kejeng tho kabala syai kedar bagi ban shortlist mo shortlisted of candidate kat kum ka 1:2:5 kamu 2.5 times.
A special program was held at Rhino Auditorium by the Veterans Cell of the 101 Area Headquarters to promote entrepreneurship among ex-servicemen, ESMS, in Meghalaya. Officials from Prime Meghalaya, MBMA, CM Elevate, Fisheries and Meghalaya Rural Bank briefed ESMS on government schemes and financial support. MBMA's Senior Manager Liza Kharpomtia highlighted upcoming schemes including one on adventure sports, ideal for physically fit ESMS seeking new opportunities. Director of Sainik Welfare Board, retired Colonel Darrell Momin, stressed the importance of equipping retiring ESMS with resources for civilian careers.
Various schemes that the government has, designed for the various entrepreneurship ecosystem of the state as a whole. So apart from that, I would like to share also that we have now an upcoming scheme under CM Elevate, which is related to adventure sports. So this is very fitting for them, and it's like very good because these are actually people who are coming out from the service, so they are physically very fit, and they will be capable to get this and avail this.
In line with the Ministry of Education's directive, schools across West Jaintia Hills participated in the Ek Peड़ Maa Ke Naam initiative, a tree plantation drive dedicated to mothers running from June to September 2025. District Mission Coordinator of SSA, in collaboration with the District Forest Officer, Social Forestry, Jawai Division, organized the tree plantation drive aimed to instill environmental responsibility among students. Various schools included Dulong UPS, SSA Panalyar, Mustem East Government LP School and others participated in the event. The initiative promotes afforestation and raises awareness about preserving nature for a sustainable future. The Center of Learning, Knowledge and Services, COLKS, yesterday held a certification program titled Certification on Broom Grass Value Addition and Packaging in Umsning, aiming to equip artisans with skills in crafting and packaging broom grass products. During the program, certificates and essential toolkits were distributed to the participants. The program was attended by officials including Harvestar Dotling, Assistant Director of Horticulture, Streamlet Stoughton, Prime Meghalaya, Vijay Birsat, Cox Director and others. Speakers praised the initiative as a timely step towards self-reliance amid rising unemployment, urging trainees to apply their skills for sustainable livelihood.
In collaboration with DMS, DS, Pelapan dan SIM mekanika tentang mana kerja susu ya di nomor kisumi. Setelah sebuah panen dari Boyru, kelak sebuah karya-karya. Kisok ipai kisumi, kising kisok turun jungi ini dipoisi celah berpihak. Di tengah pok di India jungi pergi lah poisi sebuah Dubai ru.
The search operation for Pins Khemlang Kharkrang, a young construction worker who reportedly fell into Umiam Lake, has entered its fifth day with no conclusive results. Joint teams from the SDRF and NDRF continue their intensive deep water operations, reaching depths of over 100 feet in the effort to recover the missing individual. His father, Agalbos Dhar, expressed deep concern and confusion, noting that his son, though living apart for work, was mentally stable and showed no signs of distress in recent visits.
Layawan pun libro banyak page banyak yarapnya. Hadu damit hadu dakut layawannya. Wat siwat hadu mta si cem kendo.
The Health and Hygiene Cell of Ribhoi College, in collaboration with the Ribhoi District Police, conducted a wide-ranging awareness program today to educate students on drug abuse, cybercrime, traffic rules, the POCSO Act and crime against women. Police officers led the sessions, emphasizing the risks and prevention strategies for each topic. A strong focus was placed on cyber safety following a recent scam involving a student who fell victim to a fake SBI link shared via WhatsApp, resulting in the loss of funds. The incident underscored the importance of digital awareness and the need for continued education on online threats.
The crime can be committed by using these two things. One is computer, mobile phone is a computer, right? So computer and network. So these two are required for committing cyber crimes. Cyber crimes are different types of cybercrimes are there, like individuals, cybercrimes, and organizations that affects individual persons.
The two-week district-level Taekwondo training and selection trial concluded today at the indoor sports stadium in New Nongstoin, West Khasi Hills. The event aimed to identify top athletes to represent the district at the 39th National Games in 2027. Meghalaya Taekwondo Association President JJL Sangryang addressed the participants, urging them to stay disciplined and dedicated, noting that competing at the national level is a major milestone for any athlete.
Kini kadi tang karansan ye kipan saja. Nasukan ban om ye biru minai pat ye keren ye kabayok medal. Nrei tang kapin yo ban yuk kejat hagaransan jengkeri lu keladai lupa kacing jok. Nama kata ngadon ban om ye pilengkot Nai da perkat siukia lani perkat tension kelat sepung ke siapang kata senam arjar punyo nrei ngadon ban ong yipim kamtam prepare bala kumnu tang bangan yo kejat hakani ka taekwondo man hakar rinsan jagariru kala dei ka buram ka bakram.
Tura Motor Sports Club TMSC held a felicitation ceremony in Tura to honor Anish M. Sangma, winner of the Gypsy category at the Indian National Rally Championship, Coimbatore 2025. The event was held at Curry's Bonepa to celebrate his national level achievement. TMSC President Graham Bell Sangma led the ceremony, while Mahendraganj MLA Sanjay Sangma, also a TMSC mentor, praised Anish's inspiring journey. Anish expressed gratitude to his family and the club for their constant support. And now for the weather report. First, let us take a look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature was recorded at 24 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature at 31 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 75%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature was 20 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 89%. Meanwhile, in July, the minimum temperature was 20 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 90%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and July indicates moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at most places. And now, before we end the news, the headlines once again. Congress slams NPP for transactional politics over Ronnie Lingdor's defection. Police bazaar to become pedestrian-only zone, musical evenings in revamped plan. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates PepsiCo bottling plan in Mendi Pathar. And Shillong Peak ropeway project halted following PIL over tree felling. Well, viewers, with that we have come to the end of the news. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Thank you for watching and good night.